Hey, it's David Baer here from Baer on Marketing. In this video, we're going to take a look at artificial intelligence writing, and we're going to write a blog post from scratch using Conversion.ai. So we're inside the software here, and I've only been playing around with it for a little bit, and I'm going to be going from scratch with an idea about a blog post that I want to create. So in this section of the software, this is the dashboard. It shows you all the different templates or formulas that you can use to build out your content. And I want to start by going into the marketing angle. What I ultimately want to do is build a blog post, and the subject that I've chosen is about working with a financial advisor. So I'm going to simply say financial planning services, and I'll say something like financial planning for couple in their 50s interested in making sure they have enough money to retire in 15 to 20 years. They want to find someone who can be trustworthy, who can guide them through the process. They are intimidated by doing it themselves. They don't know how much money they need, nor how much they actually are worth now. All right, so I've just left that, and I'm gonna say casual for the tone of voice. Although something I learned recently is that you can actually put in like a celebrity and have the celebrity's voice interpreted by Jarvis. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that. But let's start here. I just want to see what our output is. So you'll see that there's a few different ways that you can position this. So use our financial planning services to get you ready for retirement. You don't have to do a thing. We'll handle everything. You have to just sit back and listen. I don't think that's actually what any advisor would want to do, because the advisor should be doing a lot of the listening. You can feel comfortable because we specialize in helping people like you through the process. No worries. Whether it's 15 or 20 years, we'll make sure that your future is secure and worry-free. Okay, I don't love that one, but this is a good starting point. You can see sort of the general direction that we're going here. Get financial peace of mind and avoid being unprepared for retirement. A personal consultant you can trust. Okay, so this one I like a little bit more. Let us relieve some of the pressure, time constraints, and worry. We have a variety of flexible options to help meet your needs. Okay, and I would flesh that out a little bit more, but that's not a bad place to go. So it gives you an idea of kind of where to get started. I'm going to just copy that to the clipboard, and we're going to go back over to the dashboard. What I want to do is actually go into the long form assistant, and I'm gonna build out the long form assistant. Actually, let's do this here. That's fine. I'm gonna put this in here. So this is a blog post. Fix that. This is a blog post. For a financial planner's website to encourage couples in their 50s to consider hiring them. Make it a step-by-step explanation of how the process works and the call to action, which is at the end of the blog post, here's what to do next, should be to have them make an appointment on the financial planner's calendar. I think we can skip a keyword for now, so let's go ahead and skip that. We can generate ideas for the title for this blog post. So the benefits of retaining a financial planner in your 50s, roadmap to retired. That's kind of good. 50 years old, get peace of mind with CFP Financial Planning Services. Meet with a financial planner in your 50s, 3 easy steps. I like that. Okay. So in this one, we have the option to create an introductory paragraph, or we can have it generate some ideas. I'm going to just let it generate some ideas because I think it's going to come up with something a little bit better than any bland thing I might put in there right away. So let's try in the middle of your golden years. I don't know if that's where we want to start. You've been married for a long time, and you think that your spouse will always be there to take care of you. But what if something happens? What if they get sick or die? Or even worse, what if they're the one who needs help first? The ultimate goal is to live worry-free in retirement without worrying about money. We can help with that. That could be an opening paragraph. It's not the subject that we're really interested in pursuing here. But it's a good place to start. Oh, and I see they even put the call to action in there. That's good. Okay. As you approach your 50s, actually, that could be as you approach your 60s. It's a good time to consider meeting with a financial planner. You probably got some big decisions ahead of you. All right. Well, this is good. I actually like this one. So let's go ahead and do this one, and let's open the editor now. There's 2 ways to do this. You can actually just start typing, or you can get an actual framework. And I'm going to go over to power mode here. And I can use a whole bunch of things over here on the left-hand side. But what I want to do is I want to go and find the blog post outline. And so I'm going to replace what I have in here because I had something else in there that I was using this tool for earlier. And we're just going to say... what was that? That was this. Meet with a financial planner in your 50s, 3 easy steps. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And we don't want it to be funny. We want it to be casual. And I'm going to go ahead and have this put in. All right. So, okay, what is a financial planner? So this is the kind of suggestion for the outline. What is a financial planner? Why meet in your 50s? How to find the right financial planner for you. 3 easy steps to take after meeting with a financial planner. Tips for working with a financial advisor. Benefits of having an experienced professional on your side. Solid. Okay, let's try this. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull that over, and we can actually put it right here into the document. And now we can take this. What is a financial planner, right? And we can then go to the blog post intro paragraph. What is a financial planner? Couples in their 50s. And we'll leave it as casual. Generate content. And so what we're doing is, now what I'll probably do... Okay, I'm just going to grab this third one just so you can kind of start to see what we're doing here. All right, so we got that. Go ahead and bold that. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm discovering new things all the time, so that's a great place to start. Okay, why meet with a financial planner when you're in your 50s. Okay, we'll take that one and we'll move it over here. All right. And now we're going to generate for this section. All right, it's often, let's see. Oh, that's the older stuff. Okay. So this is a good starting point. Let's go ahead and put that in here. And again, we can actually, build upon this. But this is giving us a way to get content built out pretty darn quickly. As we fill each of these things in, we can then go back and tweak it. In fact, this is kind of a cool thing. You can highlight it, and I can have it all rephrased, just that section. And it's going to rebuild that particular section. Ta-da! I now have a new version of that, and I can say, yeah, I like that. And so, there we go. So, you can see how to find the right financial planner for you. We'll go back here. We'll plug that one in. And we're building this thing out step by step. And I can go down through the whole thing if you want, but you sort of get the point, is that at the end of this, we're going to have a complete blog post. Now, the likelihood is that you're going to want to go through and you're going to want to tweak it a little bit, and you're going to rewrite things that may be written that you don't necessarily agree with, that your positioning or your point of view is slightly different. But it gives you a place to start that is so far advanced from starting from scratch. And that's the entire point of a tool like this. This is a super easy process once you understand the framework of the content that you're building. And that's the key to success with a tool like this, is that you need to know what are the building blocks of the content that you're building. Otherwise, you are going to sit there and stare at a blank screen and try to write something. And even with the assistance of Jarvis here to guide you through the process, where you're sort of, as they describe, passing the ball back and forth as you're dribbling down the court. You do a little, then Jarvis does a little, then you do a little. This is going to get you so much farther, so much faster by going through this process. But you really need to know sort of what you want the structure to be like at the end so that you can do this more effectively. If, however, you start by just typing and then hoping it knows where you're going, you're going to probably have a little bit less success and you're going to struggle through it more. So there is a learning curve like with anything, but this is a really impressive piece of software. If you're interested in learning more about how to get it, go ahead and click the link below the video here to have a free trial or a look around their sales page at the very least of Conversion.ai. Thanks so much for watching. My name is David Baer from Baer Marketing, and you've been looking at my from scratch blog post that I've been building in Conversion.ai. Oh, hey, before you go, if you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you got a comment, please leave one. And finally, don't forget to subscribe.